Hello, my name is Jonathan Rodriguez, and I will be informing you all how to manage anger. It is very much important how we manage our anger not only for ourselves, but for other people around us. You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger, is a quote from Buddha. I am going to inform you all on how managing your anger is important not only to you, but to others around you. Managing your anger will help you become a better person overall and mentally as well as to the others around you. The reason this topic on how to manage anger is connected with you all will mostly be from past habits or childhood trauma that has happened in your life, as well as probably you have current issues. I will be speaking about the topic on how to manage anger, the 3 types of training, which is the one that I'm about to talk about, clinical studies of anger and aggression, and lastly, the safeguarding truth. How to manage anger with 3 different types of training. The 3 types of training for managing anger would be supervisor, facilitate training, I'm not sure how to really say that, self-training, and biblio-training. 62 students stated anxiety, self-efficacy for dealing with anger, and helping skills. In response to the angry clients, the training was rated overall as very much helpful in working with client anger. Anxiety is as well a major component for anger management. Anxiety causes stress, worry, and many people tend to panic. Self-efficacy as well is another major component for anger in different people. Training towards anger management will improve your skills as well as help you manage your anger. There are many different types of trainings to learn how to manage anger. Anxiety is a major factor towards anger for many different people. Now, I will be explaining to you all my next main point on how to manage anger. A systemic review of neural, cognitive, and studies of anger and aggression. Anger and aggression has a large impact on people's safety and the society. Studies show a review on neural anger and is very minimal. All the cognitive levels, it is shown that anger is mainly associated with excessive attention to stimuli and impulsivity. Natural level anger is associated with abnormal functioning of the cortex. In other words, mindfulness-based cognitive behavior therapy would be better at reducing anger and aggression than other treatments. This all is important because it is a great way to help us on how to manage our anger. It is important to get the specific and proper treatment in order to improve with our anger. Lastly, I will be explaining to you all the last point I have towards on how to manage anger. The emotional development from challenges in relationships with your parents or your peers or even maybe your friends. Parents are one of the major important factors for their children's emotional development, not only because they are attachment figures, but also because of their cognitive and emotional expertise. The relationship with peers as well has an emotional development for children, since they are young and going to school. School-age children are increasing the use of distance strategies to help them achieve a cool public self-presentation. Since they are young, they will be going to school and start developing many different features. Parents will always be a major important factor on any child's emotional development in life, since they are one of the most attachment figures for their children. As well as for the school and friends, children tend to spend most of the time at school. As they spend time at school, they will start to develop a major specific emotion to fit in or try to just get with everyone else around the school in the environment. This is also important to know if you want to know how to manage and develop any anger. In conclusion, there is many factors that lead up to anger. Emotional development is one of the major factors. It is important to know and to do the following strategies I have listed. I will now wrap this up. Now that you all have a clear understanding on how to manage anger from the main points I had talked about, all of these strategies I have suggested will be able to help you out and give you a better understanding on how to manage your anger, as this does not only affect you, but it also affects the others around you. If you have ever wondered why you cannot control your anger when getting out of control, I recommend trying and using the strategies I suggested, as it can help and fulfill you in the long term. These are the reference pages that I used for my image, my link, my book, and my scholars on the library Brazosport webpage. And I would like to thank you all so much for listening to me and watching my speech. Thank you all so much, and have a wonderful day, guys.